Welcome back to another edition of Art Avenue, coming to you from, again, the Roland Art Center with another amazing art show. Now, this current show goes until February 2nd, and it's with a young artist from Port Alberni. Her name is Samm Moore, and she does pyrography, so you won't want to miss out on that. And coming up is our book donations. Now, everybody's calling about book donations. We do start receiving them as of February 1st, so drop off all your gently used books right here at the Roland Art Center starting February 1st. Now, also coming up is our Community Arts Council AGM. Now, I wanted to let everyone know because I think it's going to be a great event. It's taking place on February 28th at the Alberni Valley Museum, and we have a guest speaker, which is Jamie Mortons, and he's going to be talking about the permanent art collection at the museums. Well, as I sit here and relax, I start thinking about music. And when I start thinking about music, I start thinking about Char's Landing. So I'll let you know what's happening in January for all her concerts. On Thursday, January 18th is Rock the Landing, and that's an amateur musician performing pop and rock. And Friday, January 19th is her January social night, which is a board game night, and that's hosted by the young professionals of the Alberni Valley. On Saturday, January 20th is John Leo Trio, which his favorite songs are, and that's the title of it, and a bit of jazz. On Thursday, January 25th is Alberni Valley Words on Fire, and that's spoken word open mic, which is featuring Stephen Novak. And Saturday, January 27th is Will, Dynamic Canadian Roots Rocker, so you won't want to miss that concert. On Sunday, January 28th is a Special Olympics fundraiser, and that's with special guest Lance Lapointe. Everyone knows Lance. On Tuesday, January 30th is Ben Miller and Anita McDonald, and that's Maritime Celtic. So for any of those advance tickets, stop by Char's Landing today. Well, that's it for another edition of Art Avenue, but I just wanted to remind everybody, it always fascinates me on how much art is in Port Alberni and the amount of talented young and older artists that are in town. And we did have an opportunity to talk to Samm about her current art exhibit at the Roland Art Center. And it's also a reminder that this exhibit goes on until February 2nd. So certainly stop by the Roland Art Center and check out this amazing show.
Started my degree at NIC in Comox and did my first 2 years there. And in one of my drawing classes, we had to use a medium we've never used before. So one of my classmates had a little pyrography pen and I borrowed it. And I remember like loving it instantly, like I fell in love with it. And yeah, and then like I kind of put it on the back burner for a couple years. I actually switched my major to film and video. So I kind of forgot about it, and then when I came back to it, I was like, wow, like I really like this. A lot of my inspiration comes from like where I grew up, because I spent half my time on Vancouver Island near the ocean and then the other half in the Rockies, in the mountains. So I love skiing, and I also love being by the ocean, and I love like the mountains and all the animals that are with it, and I find that that's what I'm drawn to, and that's what I usually end up working around. Recently, I've kind of been really into like the environment, and like I'd really like to draw some attention to like what our world's doing to the environment and like what we need to do to like save it and like live and like coexist with all the animals and nature around us.